Assalamu alaikum, my friends. Welcome to my channel Learn Arabic with Shazia. This is lesson number 6 from Madina, book 1. And this lesson is about the female ismal ishara. And you will be learning about the female nouns with tamarbuta usually, and using the ismal ishara for feminine things, feminine humans, and some feminine objects also. So inshallah there are a lot of rules here and there, and I'll be explaining as I go through this lesson. So let's get started with the lesson here. Now first you will see الدرس السادس. Now the whole lesson is about هذه اسم الإشارة for feminine, and هذه means this. So and it is used for feminine. So you can see the difference. هذا ابن حامد, and now you can see the idafa ibnu hamidin, and you know this is Arabic male name. And as you can see the single dhamma, seeing two nouns together and one having a dhamma fatha or a kasra, single fatha or kasra or dhamma, and the next one having a kasra only, know that it is an idafa construction. This is how you can recognize an idafa or idafa construction. For from idafa, I mean it's mudaf and mudaf ilahi construction. Idafa means the addition. وَهَذِهِ بِنْتُ يَاسِرٍ. Now, هذا has been used for the male idafa construction, and هذه for feminine ismal ishara is used for bintu yasirin. So this is also a idafa construction. You can write as a dad, heavy dad. Idafa means the addition of two nouns. Idafa Bintu Yasirin means the daughter of Yasir. Ibnu Hamidin, again, this is an idafa. Jalisun. Now, what is Jalisun? Jalisun is actually masdar or a verbal noun. What is verbal noun? Actually, if I can explain in English, it is all the ing words like walk, plus ing walking, sit plus ing sitting, run plus ing running. It's like that. So jalisun comes from the verb jalasa, means he sat. Now, if it is with jalis, so which scale is it following? In morphology, you are going to learn about this scale, but I will let you know what scale it's following. It's following fa Ailun. So actually this is the scale that is being followed for verbal nouns. Some of the verbal nouns, there are a lot of scales, but here this is the most common, and this is also known as ismun fa'il. Ismun, scale of ismu fa'il. Now, what is ismu fa'il? Ismu fa'il means the one who is doing the action of sitting. So, the one who is doing the action of sitting is known as ismun fa'il. So, who is sitting? Hamid is sitting. Now, in this case, Jalisun, who is sitting? Ibn Hamidin means the son of Hamid is sitting. So, in this case, the structure of our sentence, this is jumla ismiya. And what is ibnu hamid? Since it is an idafa and both the nouns we will take together as one word, so ibnu, the haraka will be on only mudaf. We will not take into consideration the mudaf ilahi, only we will concentrate the haraka on the mudaf. And we know that mudaf has only single haraka since it is mubtada, and you remember, sorry, mubtada is mubtada means the starting noun of the sentence in jumla ismiya that always has a dhamma or the marfu case, so it will have a dhamma here. And jalisun, since it is a khabar, it's a khabar, so it will have a double dhamma. Know that the khabar is always nakira. In most of the cases, the khabar is nakira when you are doing Arab in grammar, but there are situations, there are instances where the khabar comes as marifa. So we will go into it later, but for now, know that sometimes khabar can also come as marifa. Wa bintu. Now this is atf playing the role of harf. Atf means whatever is before wow will be the same after the wow. If there is jumla ismiya before the wow, after the wow harf atf jumla ismiya will come. So bintu, since it's a mubtada and Yasirin Arabic name and it is an idafa, so we will concentrate the haraka on only on mudaf. And waqifatun, this is also verbal noun masdar coming from the verb waqafa, means to stand. Now waqifun is following the same scale. It's the file and it's the ismul file. Who is standing here? Bint, girl is standing. So in case of feminine, what will you add? The ta marbuta. In case of male, it will be only waqifun, not without ta marbuta. In case of female, the ta marbuta will be added waqifatun, but they both will follow the same scale. So let's move forward with the lesson. Man hadhihi. Now here you can see man hadhihi. Now man can be used for both male and female. So let's check this. The questioning tool man is for humans only, not the objects. So man it can be used for both male and female. Hadhihi ismal ishara means who is this. Here we will translate. Now with these small and easy conversations we will also translate man, who. It will be translated as who. Hazihi, who is this. Now in Arabic the is am does not exist, so we will, in translating in English, you will put is for single, and if there are plural we will use are. Hazihi, now this is the answer. Hazihi ukhtul muhandisi. We will read ukhtul muhandisi. Since it's a marifa construction, a single kasra will be there. Mudaf and mudaf ilahi. This is, now the translation is this is sister of, the of relation, the engineer. So in this if I translate, pay attention how I'm translating, because you should know the correct way of translating. You should follow all the rules of translation into English when you're translating Arabic. Ahiya, this is Hamzatul Istifham. Ahiya Aidan Muhandisatun. Now you can see this is for male without tamarbuta and this is for feminine with tamarbuta. Ahiya Aidan Muhandisatun means is she also. And what should we put here in between also and engineer? Why did I put a? Because it is a nakira noun without an al. So if you see it is a nakira, put a and a. So is she also a? And in English, if it's from the vowels A, E, I, O, U, we will use an. And if it's without A, I, O, U vowels, then we will use a. In this case, engineer is with an E, so we will put an. Here أيضا an engineer Since in English there is no difference in the word engineer, male or female. La hiya tabibatun. No, she is. Now what we will put? Tabibatun is doctor. So does doctor starts with a vowel? No. So we will use a doctor. No, she is a doctor. Sayyaratu man hadha, questioning tool. Now we did this exercise in the previous lesson, how to make the question like these. Sayyaratu man hadha. So whose car is this? How will you translate? Man, whose car? Whose car is this? Okay, is this? هذه سيارة and we will go straight to lam. هذه, this is. Now what will be the translation of sayyaratul mudiri? Any guesses? Yes, this is marifa construction, so you will put as this is the car of the principal. You will put the definition the with the car also and with the principal also, because this is a marifa. And you know the rule of mudaf ilahi, it may seem nakira sayyara, but as soon as it is attached with a marifa noun, this becomes marifa itself. Ma hadha, sorry, ma hadhihi. Now, what is this? In this case, this is some, if I see ismal ishara for feminine, know that some feminine object is being asked. How do I know object is being asked? You see the questioning tool. Was it man or ma? The difference between man and ma, man is used only for human when you are asking something about the ghair aqil or the object, you will use ma. So ma hadhihi mikwatun. Now this hazihi is translated as this is. And what should I put, a or an? If I see mikwatun, it's iron. Okay, and iron has a vowel I, so I will use an. This is an iron. So this is how you're going to translate. So let's see the next thing here. Liman hadhihi. Now the questioning tools are changing very fast. These are all the questioning tools coming in questions like these, like liman, ma, man. So liman is a mixture of harf jar li plus man. Questioning tool man. I'm sorry, it's a bit. Li plus man becomes liman. So liman means for, li is for, and man means who. So both of them comes together and becomes what? For whom. For whom. So liman hadi, for whom is this? Hazihi li Khalidin. Now, harf jar li means for. So you will say this is for li harf jar for Khalid. This will be your answer. Darajatu Anasin. This is questioning tool. Never make a mistake that this is the spelling of Daraja from the letters of Daraja. No, because you can see the questioning mark at the end when questioning tool Hamzatul Istifham comes. So this is how you can recognize that this is a questioning tool. So a Darajatu, cycle. It's cycle. Anasin, is this. Now Hamzatul Istifham can be hal or is. Okay, you can use both of them. So is, now if the hazihi is at the end, as I told you, hazi ismal ishara, the rules that if this ismal ishara comes for mudaf, then know that it will be written after the construction, after the whole construction, it will come at the end. So following the rules of Ismail Ishara for Idafa construction, what will be your translation? Is. So Hamzatul Istifham is. Now this is for Mudaf, so you will put this, is this cycle of Anas, cycle of Anas. So this is your question. I'm writing backwards so that you don't get confused how the translation of English is done. So it's better when you are translating, write it backwards from left to right so you won't get confused. And after completing your translation, you can write in the correct way the English is written from left to right. So I have written in like from right to left. You can now do it from, is this cycle of Anas, sorry, Anas, like this. So you now you can write it from left to right. So la, this is the answer. La هذه درajatu. This is how you can recognize درajatu Ammarin. No, your answer is no. This is cycle of Ammar. Full stop. هذه جديدة. This is new. And when you see an is in translation, know that this is khabar and this is a jumla ismiya mubtada and khabar. Khabar is always nakira. So now you can write down from left to right. This is new. No, this is a cycle of Ammar. وَدَرَاجَةُ أَنَسٍ قَدِيمَةٌ. Now, why the ta marbuta is being used, jadidatun and qadimatun? Because daraja is a feminine noun. Okay, and qadimatun, for the males you will use qadim, and jadid and qadim are opposite words. The opposite of jadid is qadim. هذه ساعة can be an hour or watch, wristwatch. So here it is watch. هذه ساعة علي. This is also an idafa. And what will be your translation? This is watch of Ali. Now here is being used for whom? For the watch, because the watch is feminine noun. So you will translate it as not she but it. In English it is used for both male and female. It is jamilatun jiddan. It is very beautiful. Okay. Now, Jiddan means very. So one may ask, like, why isn't Jiddan being written without a tamar buta? Like, it should be with tamar buta. So Jiddan is a mabni noun. Mabni means never changing. These types of noun don't change. Okay, they may come for male and female, both of them. So it is very beautiful. Let's move on to the rest of the lessons. Hazihi, now here all the feminine nouns are coming. Hazihi milaqatun. You can see the ta marbuta. Milaqatun means spoon. So what is the translation? This is spoon and this is qidr means pot. So in this case, the milaqatun is without al, so you will put an a. And here also it is nakira, so you will put a pot. This is a pot, this is a spoon. Al milaqatu. Now this is marifa. So what you will write? The spoon. Sorry. The spoon. Now we when we translate into English, we don't say this the spoon in the. So you will write the spoon is in fi harf jar in the pot, because now it's marifa. As you can see in the picture, the spoon is inside the pot. هذه بقرة الفلاحي. بقرة on straight on the lamp. هذه بقرة الفلاحي. This is idafa. So how will you translate? This is cow of the farmer. Okay. And I forgot to write the cow. The cow of the farmer. هذا أنف وهذا فم. Now why there is a very important thing here to learn, why هذا is used for anf and fam. Body parts in Arabic are considered to be feminine. Body parts in Arabic are considered to be feminine. Okay, that's why the body parts in pairs, those which are in pairs are considered to be feminine. So is unf means nose. Nose, we have only one nose, so that's why this is considered to be male. So that's why ismul ishara hada is being used. Hada anfun. This is a nose because it's the nakira, and this is a mouth. So that's how you translate it. Hazihi udhunun. Now here you can see ismal ishara feminine is being used for udhun, means ears. Ears are in pairs, that's why feminine hazihi ismal ishara is used. And hadihi ainun, ain is eyes, pair of eyes. So this is in pairs. So you will write this is years, this is years, and these are, sorry, and you will translate in English as these. Because why you will translate as these hazihi into these? Because one may ask why hazihi is translated as these in English. You should use haulai, because haulai, this is a rule that haulai ismal ishara for plurals near things can be only used for humans. Haulai and ulaika are used for humans, not for ghairaqils or objects. So seeing that it is in two pairs, we will use as translate as these are years. We will go according to the English language, and these are eyes. In English, you cannot say these is eyes, so you need to put are. And wahazihi yadun, same way here also. These are hands, because hands are also in pairs. And these are rijlun, legs. Yad, hand. Legs. Legs also are in pairs. Iqra wa uktub. Now we need to understand the usage of hada, hadihi according to the male and female nouns. So hada masjidun, and keep in mind about the marifa and nakira. So let's put the harakas and let's mark the ismal isharas and all. Hada masjidun, it's nakira. Wa hadhihi madrasatun, and this is school. Man hadhihi, who is this? Man is used for humans. Who is this? Who is this? هذه أخت عباس. This is sister, or you can write the sister because Abbas is a proper name, so it's Marifa construction. The sister of Abbas. هذا ديق. ديق is the male cock. هذا, this is a cock. وهذه, and this is a hen. The jaja is hen, female. هذا ابن مديري. This is the son. How? Because there is an al. The son of the principal. Of the principal. وهذه daughter. The daughter. I'm sorry. The daughter. The daughter of the teacher. هذه أم ياسر. This is, now because it is mother, so هذه is used. This is the mother of Yasir. أين قدر اللحم. قدر means pot. Pot, the pot, okay, because it's marifa. The pot of meat. Of the meat, because it's marifa. Where is the pot of the meat? Here. Why here? في الثلاجة. هي في الثلاجة. قدر اللحم. أين قدر اللحم? Where is the pot of the meat? هي في الثلاجة. It's in the fridge. It is in the fridge. Now, هذا باب. Babun, it's nakira. وهذه نافذة. نافذة means window and bab is door. Now in tamarin means exercises. Ma have. At the moment you see ma, know that these are for ghair and the objects. So what are the objects? Let's see here. It's the pen, qalamun, and mil'aqatun. ملعقة. كتاب. قميص. قميص. Then بيت. Then الساعة. Then سيارة. سيارة. باب. You can write al babu also, but I'm writing all in nakira. Rijlun. Just now we did this word. Rij with a sukoon on jim and lam, and rajul is different. Rajul jim with dhamma means man, but rij with jim with sukoon is legs. So don't get confused with both the words. The rajatun, we did this now. The rajatun. And let's see the rest of the pictures here. We have layhatun. Layhatun means beard, men's beard. Layhatun, layhatun. Qidratun, qidrun. Then yadun. They are considered feminine because they are in pairs. Unf, noon and fa. Unf, nose. Then salaja, thalaja. And what do you call ice? Ice comes from the same word thalj. Thaljun means ice. Miftahun. Miftahun. Then comes the, yes, what is this? Um, it's the, I'm forgetting the word, kawaii, it's the, I'm just forgetting the word right now. I can't remember it. Let's do this. Kursiyon. Kursiyon. Masjidun. And Najmun. Let's check the word for the iron. I have totally forgotten what is called iron. The iron is called mikwatun. Mikwatun. This is also feminine. Then اقرأ المثال, question number 3. اقرأ المثال. First read the examples. وكون means to make the jumla sentences. على غرارها means the blank spaces here. So let's see the first example here. محمد طالب. It's a simple jumla ismiya. مبتدا plus khabar. That Muhammad is a student. Now, if this is nakira, know that, and it's a singular, then you will put is a student. Aminatu talibatun. So Aminatu is a student. Hamidun tabibun. Go with the harakas. I always tell my students that don't ever miss putting harakas. This is how you will strengthen your grammar. Hamidun tabibun. Because jumla ismiya mubtada and whatever the khabar is will be in tanween. And we know that mubtada and khabar both are in marfu case. That means they will both get dhamma. Fatimatu mubtada. These are all jumla ismiya. Mubtada and any khabar or any information or predicate you will put for this Fatima noun. Know that it will be in nakira and feminine. What are the rules? I just want to recall all the rules for the jumla ismiya is that the mubtada mubtada is always marifa. Okay, this is the first rule. It will always be, this is for mubtada. It will always be marifa. Number one, it will always be marifa. Number two, it always have a dhamma. And three, the gender can be will be same as the khabar. Let's do this with the khabar, not the mubtada. Then it will always be with dhamma, and number three, it will be starting noun of a sentence. Okay, and for khabar, what are the khabar's points? Number one, nakira. and it will come after mubtada. It is an information about mubtada. Then it will be according to the gender. Gender will be the same. Gender same as mubtada. And number fifth, what is the fifth point? That number will also be the same. Number will be same. Like if I ask the Talibani, if I give you an example here as Talibani, Tali, Talibani, Bani is dual, right? So any khabar that will come for this dual noun will also be in dual. So what will be the khabar? I'll give you a simple khabar as Talibani uh, Mushtahidani. Mushtahidun means hardworking. Mujtahidani. So that's what I was saying. It will be same in number. If this is dual mubtada, then khabar will also be dual. So the khabar and mubtada follows in with each other in these same in the points. For khabar and for mubtada. This is an important point for khabar and mubtada. If any of you don't know, you can make a note of it. Fatimatu talibatun or ukhtun, anything you can say. Ukhtun. And since it's a khabar, so it will be nakira. Hiya tabibatun. Tabibatun. And al-nafidhatu. Now this is marifa mubtada. So any khabar that will come here will be nakira. And yes, if some may ask, here these are pronouns. So they are always marifa and mabni. And ismal isharas, pronouns, they all can come as mubtada. So in this case, it's mubtada and tabibatun is khabar. And nafizatu maftuhatun. Maftu. Uh, where is my eraser? Maftuhan means open. And should I use maftuhan or what else? If and it will follow in gender, the khabar will follow in gender. So nafizatu is feminine. So here it will be maftuhatun. This will also be same in gender, and this will be in nakira, whereas mubtada is marifa. Khabar will be nakira. Al yadu. Now pay attention. Yad is from the body parts that those are in pairs, so they will be considered as feminine. So this is feminine even though it doesn't have a tamarbuta here. So any khabar or predicate you will give in nakira and feminine. So al yadu wasi khatun. Wasi khatun means it's dirty. Al-qahwatu, the tea, Arabic tea, is harun. Harun, or you can say al-qahwatu, uh, uh, harun, or you can say al-qahwatu baridatun. Baridatun means it's cold. Al-madrasatu ba'idatun. Ba'idatun means far away because this is feminine. Talibatun tawilatun. Sorry. Tawilatun. We have to make it feminine because the student, female student, is tall. We have to make it feminine because this is feminine. So let's check. I have given random words, but you can use har from here. Harun, kahwatu, haratun, wasikhun, wasikhatun, ba'id, ba'idatun. I have taken different nouns, so it doesn't matter as long as your answer, gender, and the rules are all correct. So let's check the rest of the words here. And الطالب مريضة طالبة الطالب مريض طالبة مريضة, putting a ta marbuta at the end. حسان الحسان سريع means he's fast. So السيارة سريعة, putting a ta marbuta after the ain. القمر جميل. Qamar is considered to be male in Arabic and sun is considered as female. So Ashamsu Jamilatun, putting a ta marbuta after the lam. Al Abu Jalisun wal Ummu Jalisatun with a ta marbuta. So basically all these words are made feminine just by adding ta marbuta. Now question number 4 is sahih, means this is command, means make it correct. Al-jumla al-atiya, correct all these following sentences. Haqibatu man hadha? What's wrong in this question? Haqibatu, check the noun first. Haqibatun. Man hadha? It's a ghair aqil, so you cannot use man. So you will use ma and هذه because it's feminine. الغرفة, put the harakas first. غرفة مفتوح, no, it's a feminine and this is khabar. So, and yes, mubtada, anything that will come here will be same as mubtada gender. مفتوحة, okay, and this is khabar, that's why nakira. هذا سيارة الطبيب is should be هذا, no, it should be هذه سيارة الطبيب. هذه مفتاح السيارة. What will be the your answer? What's wrong here? هذه, is هذه for سيارة? No, this is for miftah and miftah is male, so this should also be male. هذا مفتاح سيارتي. أين بقرة? So what will you write here? أين بقرة? So أين are mabni, questioning tools are mabni. بقرة, why? Because of لام التعريف. هو في الشارع, because of حرف جر شارعي. So you should be using هو because the question is for بقرة and it is a feminine, so it is هي. اقرأ. Now question number 5. اقرأ واكتب means read and write. ما ضبط أواخر الكلمات means putting the harakas on the last letters. So you should be perfect in putting harakas, then only your grammar rules and everything will be perfect. So let's put the harakas here first. هذا لمحمد. So وذلك لحامد. What will be the haraka? هذا are mabni, li harf jar. If harf jar came, what will happen? Muhammadin. Since Muhammad is Arabic name, so it will be in tanween. وذلك لحامد. It's an Arabic name. لمن. Mim with fatha, noon with sukun. Liman هذه. هذه لياسير. Because this is harf jar and due to harf jar, ra will be having kasratain. Alhamdu, the praise. Alhamd means the praise. The praise lillah. Now this is actually a jumla ismiya. This is mubtada. Alhamdu lillahi. Now in between is for li harf jar. That's why lafzul jalala has a kasra. Lillahi, and lafzul jalala is always marifa. That's why single kasra is for Allah. Lillahi, same. Harf jar li and single kasra because lafzul jalala is marifa always. Al mashriqu, the east, and the west. Okay. For Allah is all everything that is in between east and west. That means comprising everything. Now let's see the meanings coming in this lesson. Kalimat al-Jadida, and I think this is the end of our lesson. Yes. So let's do the Kalimat al-Jadid. What are the kalimas? Al-Mikwah is feminine. Yes, it's iron that I was forgetting. Iron. Daraja, cycle. Mil'aqa, spoon. Qidru, pot, and Baqaratu, cow. Fallah, farmer. Al-Unf, nose. Fam, mouth. Udhun, ears. Yad, hands. Rijl, legs. Shai, tea. Mother. Thallaja, fridge. Kahwa, Arabic tea. Then Sa'iyun, fast. Nafida, window. Jiddan, very. So this is the end of our lesson. I hope you have understood the rules. Inshallah, I'll be back with the next lesson quickly. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.